Alright, boys. It is time to do Pinterest one more time. I have failed once. The 20k celebration was almost happening, just like the 10k one. All the Powerpuffs united. And then reunited to kick Pinterest ass because I was so upset about it. You know, it made for a good story, guys. I mean, eventually Pinterest has to cross the fucking finish line, right? So it's about time to try one more time. Because I'm feeling good about this one. As you can see, there is top 100s, the battles for top 100 enabled. Only 40 people have left to fight, and technically just 20, or rather this group. Well, it's 20. It's 20. 10 plus a singer I've added because I feel like she's gonna fucking do pretty well. But, you know, I have to raise the stakes every single time. I feel like too many people are surviving my judgment, basically. Because there's only 20 seats. And Pinterest is going to feed a lot of the babes, which is tons and tons. I'm pretty sure, like, it's 70% now women dominating the leaderboard. And, you know, toxic masculinity. I'll tell you that much. And probably we need more names for that shit. Just so we don't overuse the same meme. Just like I'm being called a simp for liking women. It's like, excuse me, bro? I'm very happy, bro. I'm very happy with the pixels on the screen. They're pretty good. So, Pinterest on the screen is also something we're gonna have to deal with now. And I'm not too ashamed of Pinterest in general. There's some, like, sometimes hidden material. In fact, when I checked Foxes, I'm like, geez, there's a lot of cool things to look at that I wouldn't actually find easily, and Pinterest is just accessible in general. And it serves more purpose than just finding photos. Sometimes you're not going to find anything, but often enough I can just, like, relax and open it up out of just a whim to escape toxicity. You know, I can just open a tab and it's all random generated, you know, results. Most of them are bad, by the way. Most of them are not even, like, something I would search for. It is what it is, though. Sometimes I get something, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. And just makes my day, I guess. Because trying to look at Instagram and, like, 5 posts a day that people do, like, it's kind of boring. If I'm lucky, I get 10 posts a day from Instagram. Isn't that crazy? So, it's not like Instagram, even though it's a great platform. Almost the best platform. Where's Listal? Has been almost defeated? Oh, man. That is nasty. Well, the battle continues, I guess. But can Pinterest, like, catch up and not look like a fucking garbage anymore? I'll give it another chance because we have a lot of people we potentially can look for and see if people have collected their photos and all that stuff. Like, we inspect collections and some crazy shit. So let's begin. Again, this is going to be focused on the race to top 100s, and I'm going to focus on this side more. But if I focus here, the Super Pink shows up, Kira shows up, Miley Cyrus shows up, Pokey. I think that's it. So these 4 buttons here. On this side, Taylor Momsen, Hilary Duff, Desi Lily Pons, Foxes. I've already checked, I believe, most of the stuff. Poppy, I still have to check. There's some fancy material. Poppy's pretty fancy, okay? Anyone with colors, anyone with cute aesthetic is pretty fancy. Like, somehow Americans hate cute things. They just hate it. They hate kawaii culture of like the Asian style stuff that makes Blackpink very powerful, to be honest, or K-pop in general very powerful and attractive because they don't worry about it. They just like, oh, I'll act like a baby as a child if I get it become a more attractive. I'll paint my hair as pink. I don't care. I'm gonna stand out, and it's just like so fucking fascinating to me. That sort of culture is just completely outstanding. And also, the girls come in packages, so you get to choose which one is better. Compare. It's a whole nother aspect. So even if you act like a cute little innocent child, you're still surrounded by this like a schoolgirl group, right? So it just works. Scott says, I don't know, I'll check it out. Why not? Nicolimo, Dua Lipa. There's a lot. And Leah, maybe it will work out. So we have plenty of stuff from here. We can start from like the top tier, just to look, just to give an outlook. Again, I have my own collections. You want to follow me, whatever. I have my own shit. I have my 2023 collection, which is slightly bigger already than 2022, and it's probably gonna hit like 1,400 pins by the end of the year. So slightly bigger, and I think it should stay below 2,000 pins because that's the idea, you know. And after you collect photos, then it slows down. You would think like 1,000 is not that much. You can just click around. The requirements are pretty fucking hardcore for me, all right? Because I do want to enjoy every single photo to the max. I'm not just gonna click around on everything. There's this, the main collection, and the second main collection is eternal emotes. Anything that does not represent full body but just has an interesting expression or an item being held. Just anything surrounding the face that I could just use as an emote is fair enough with me. And there's probably will have to split this collection at some point, maybe somehow differently than 2023 type of style. I might split it based on like different categories of emotes. So that would be nice. But I have to collect like 2,000 first if I want to split. Or rather like 1,500 to make the split. Okay, so that's how I do things, boys. I know I might sound boring when I explain all this technical stuff, but it's better to just grab the facts. And yes, I'm being called a simp because I'm simping for Sniper Wolf, so to speak. No, people just try their tricks, try their memes, see how they work. They don't work, unfortunately, but they just want to see it. They just want to have the experience. Unfortunately, if you're being disrespectful, it's going to cost you a lot and potentially just block you from my channel, which is devastating if I'm like the next Mr. Beast. Like you'll have to do some fucking weird shit to get yourself back on your feet, because not only am Mr. Beast, I'm also very interactive in the comments. Like, you're probably gonna win lotteries based if people actually like your comment properly. Here comes Super Pink, by the way. I extracted Rosé from Blackpink at one of the episodes. This seems like nice. It seems nice. And let's see how long I have been building the new chunk of the collection. I always add a little bit of a split from the new content that I haven't evaluated or added. Shit. It pisses me off, man. Selena with headphones, so ugly, bro. So ugly. Why did I put it here? Holy shit. Here it is. It's not a lot of photos. From here, from this point, everything is sort of like new. Since the last time I tried, right? The last time I tried to give credit for every photo. Now, the way it works, for every photo you get linked 1 point. 1 point can be 1% into 0.5%, 1%, 0.5%, 1/3%, and it adds like that. 1/4%. That's how triangle number works, basically. Like that. I don't like thinking about it that way, but that's technically how it is, right? Let's be honest about it. Now, let's summon someone like Taylor, because she was on a thumbnail. She has 150 points. As a triangle number, this means it's 16% of Pinterest shares. So anything Pinterest earns, Taylor gets 16% of that, which is pretty crazy numbers. But like Taylor has 150 photos, like that's a lot as well. It's still pretty crazy numbers because at some point Pinterest is sharing more outside than actually it has. So it's a big problem that I'm not sure how I'm gonna solve. Imagine like 6 people share 20%, like 6 people of something. So how does that make sense? You can't possibly have that. Yeah, it's just impossible. But that's how linking works. Like linking can actually exceed. It's just a personal thing. It cannot exceed 100%, by the way. No one can own 100% of Pinterest. And the higher you go, again, the percentage just kind of gets cut very deeply. You know, you need 50 points to get 1%, you get 51 points. So now she's at 16, so I'm every single, wait. Yeah, every single, wait. Okay, 17 points is required for the next one, and so on. And it just exponentially is more difficult. Now, I mean, it is possible to get 100%. I'm gonna tell you what that equates to, though. You need 5,000 photos in my collection. It's basically impossible. All right, but it's just a fun number. 5,000 to completely own Pinterest for yourself personally, dominate. So I will still allow this sort of a functionality to work like this. Now, how much Taylor actually gets? What is that, 16%? It will take a little bit of time to find, though. I think it should be down here. Okay, that's 500 points. 530. 500 is decent. It's not that much, all right? For newbies, you know, for newbies, it's like, oh my god, I got 500 points. At the same time, it damages your purity level, and I think purity level is gonna matter later on. Next year, purity will matter. So if you gain a bunch of points from all these social media places, but your purity sucks, you're gonna get, you know, penalty for that. Because you just don't have like content uploaded on YouTube mainly, because that's what I look at, right? I will have to check on purity. If your purity is below 20%, like with Pinterest, you become pink, entirely disqualified from even running in top 100s. Instagram was able to transcend that recently, and now it's purple. It's an actual council member. It's a real thing, living, breathing thing that will appear on YouTube Rewind, which is just bizarre, but I'll take it, man. All right, so let's begin the shopping haul of pictures, because that's all I care about. I just sit here in my room and I'm like, outside world sucks balls. All right, approaching women sucks balls. But you know what doesn't suck balls? The internet. Yeah, that one doesn't suck balls. Which is bad sometimes. Anyways, I guess we go bottom to top. I said top to bottom though. Okay, yeah, top to bottom though. Could even check Aziland, Aegistine. That's about it. Should I? Yeah, why not? Let's start from actual top. Alright, let's... And oh yeah, another thing, I still have to do this as well. Also, I have to put something in the background so that it's not boring. What do I put in the backgrounds? We can also look from the top. I'm not gonna do Andrew Tate though. It's just... Why? Why should I do Andrew Tate? He can do himself. Even though Mr. Ring of Fire is kind of like halted right now. But he can... I don't want to talk about like toxic masculinity right now. Like, I know it's the proper topic, but I actually am withholding because I want to review an album and talk about it separately. I already talked about toxic masculinity. Now I'm talking about like the weak masculinity, like simping and all that shit that I'm being accused of. Let's explore it. Why not? Let's be smarter than these guys who just gave up and just want to fucking trash you for free, you know? But it's not free. You gave up. Just gave up. I could put Mark Passio, but I'll put Nicky Limo in the background. Hopefully it works. Again, there's not that many podcasts like Peter Jordan would... Whatever, dude. Jordan Peterson would also be fitting in the background. I think that's about it, though. I can always put some videos in the background, but it's a little bit tougher. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, start with Nicky Limo. Because she got a podcast. And I have never seen such a low-hanging fruit before, by the way. If you want to like interact with a podcast and send questions, it's probably a good opportunity. Also, she's just stunning sometimes with the looks, even in the podcast. Like the moment I've seen her inside Jack's Films video, by the way, and Jack's Films get 20% from her, I'm like, who is she? Like, she looks way too attractive. I can't control myself. My brain not working. My brain malfunctioning.
That's not an asshole.
Yeah, I think you're quite a bitch, though. A fucking bitch.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, they're not having the best relationship in the world, and it's kind of fascinating. Like, she's toying now with this guy who just hides his eyes all of a sudden, like he's completely just labeled out of this podcast. Like, again, this is not only a low-hanging fruit, it's a low-hanging marriage altogether. It's some crazy shit, bro. And she's still sexy, even though, Jesus Christ, she old now, like 38 or something. I don't know, man. In that range, 36 or something. Okay, yeah. I'm telling you guys. Ugh. Oof for this guy. I mean, the best outcome, he becomes bankrupt because he likes Bitcoin so much and cryptocurrency in general. You know, that's the best case scenario. And then he needs, you know, emotional support. The worst case scenario, you know, everything goes to shit. Literally everything.
No.
This is fucking hilarious, bro. Mom listens to the show. She's very tight, and you know what he's talking about. About what kind of holes he's talking about, man. Holy shit. This podcast is something else. I'm not gonna lie, this is something else. Every podcast is kind of like that vibe of like, what the fuck is going on sometimes. It's a weird vibe, I'm not gonna lie. But the reason why Purge is so relevant, you know, is just for the sake of happiness. If you can have something, you know, you can have a piece of treasure that's more valuable to you and it's gonna make you more happy. Like a $5 thing that's gonna feel like $200 to you. You must have it. One way or the other, you have to fucking obtain that. And if people are super greedy and they just want to hoard things that they don't feel like they want to sell it to you, well, fuck them, bro. We're gonna fucking steal that. We're gonna purge the shit out of these people who feel like they can hoard things. It's society, boys. Welcome to society. All right? The highest bidder wins all the time. There's no excuses even. So if I like someone more, if I spend more time thinking about those people, I deserve to be with them, unfortunately. As creepy as it sounds like, that's the real, you know, core of the business side of things. You know, that's the real way the business is run. To making sure that we maximize the value by giving things to the highest bidder, and we constantly like reobtain the things that are usually being thrown away. But when businesses throw things away themselves, then I have a problem. Then we have a toxic or dysfunctional economy in general, because the things are not being sold to the highest bidder anymore. They think they always gonna get sold by like really high people. Like there's a minimum price all of a sudden, just like minimum wages, minimum price. This pisses me off, this whole concept. So welcome to the Purge. It's breaking news every time, and I will constantly give you guys updates on the Purge that's gonna be happening. And yes, I was talking about obtaining even someone's heart if it's more valuable in your possession and not someone else's. So you can have anything, boys.
Unless
By the way, Nikki is gonna get a birthday of 2,000 breaking points. Where is she? Oh, she's up here. So there's some breaking points around here. Okay.
for hours and hours on end. And look, I know everyone's saying, oh my God, crypto's so dead. Yeah, it's not, assholes. $1.2 trillion market cap. Just wait. 6 months from now, watch what happens.
6 months from now, the purge happens, you know, crypto gets stolen, of all things considered. You thought something wasn't able to be stolen? Well, you're gonna be proven wrong. Everything will be stolen. Whatever you didn't thought was possible will be stolen. Fucking my bed will be stolen and replaced with a new bed. Thank you very much.
Before we moved.
Yeah, and guess what? It all worked out pretty good.
Yeah, because I packed up the entire rest of the
It
house.
worked out pretty damn
You
good.
didn't even help at all.
Pretty fucking good. No, what actually happened, so just so people understand the actual context here, my wife is a bitch. So now people know.
Am I the bitch?
Yeah, the full context. What a lovely day. Yeah, I can't wait for Camila to fucking start hitting 10,000. Why? She's weird and stuff. While she was in the band and when when she's solo, she's kind of like different, and the whole evolution of it is fancy, I'm not gonna lie. How did she just straight up rip off the entire team, bro? But she was the cutest, so thank you, Demi Lovato. You picked the right fucking girl. But holy shit. Like, I've tried to put her in a fifth harmony, but it's not it. Victoria got the cake. It's still possible rivalry, I'm not gonna lie. It's just completely different vibes of, like, Camila is, you know, not just in a slutty way, but, like, just outrageous in that sense. Because she's supposed to be a celebrity, you know? But I like it, obviously. And Victoria is just professional that kind of got rejected to the point where she just takes whatever roles she can get and not really comprehend how to, like, make things more efficient and upload more content or whatever. She's trying to, like, retain the celebrity status, but you can run faster, though, if you just lower your quality, you know? And you need that to be able to recover all that material that you already accumulated. So both of them, like, have strengths and weaknesses. Where Camila has a weakness of just not having any good music. It's, like, deep, potentially. It's somewhat interesting, but, like, it's not that good, though. And as you can see, I value music a little bit more than just sexuality, in a way. Lucky me, am I right? Alright, let's keep going. We are 400 points ahead already. And we haven't even started. As I've said, I started with I Justina. So, also there's a honk. Because there has to be. Yeah, maybe it's good that they separated, because that shit's too much. There's too much shit going on here. Holy crap. But it's also too sexy, so maybe I Justine has to wait a little bit. There's a big girl on a loose. Collected 81 points, and I have a feeling she's gonna fucking get a lot more. It's so disgusting. The cuteness of Camila is disgusting, bro. I would normally say Camila has a pretty cool friend. It's the other way around, though, this time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of relaxing. It's not too crazy, feudy, you know. I don't know, but they're too comfortable with each other, and it kind of, like, makes it a low quality relationship, but decent quality podcast. All right. Now with this reset, we already have grown 500 points. We need 850 more. So, I mean, it's gonna be super easy now. I got comfortable with it. I'm not mad. What was I mad about? Well, I guess I tried really hard with the wrong people, with the wrong amount of people to break through Pinterest. It's actually quite simple, I would say.
If it's
Look, if you're gonna be making out with my wife, you got to keep sucking that
no
saliva. in.
saliva.
You got to keep sucking.
What the fuck, man?
No, you
We're getting tutorials, bro. But there's already Nikki tutorials, bro. Wait. Ah, it's with the E in the middle. So that makes it normal and stuff. Okay, this is one of the best emotes, I have to admit, bro. This is how you wear a fucking crown, dude. We figured out, with the help of a lot of women trying crowns. One of them made it. Made it through. I do appreciate, despite the lag, the feature of just scrolling really fast. Like, really super duper fast. But it's, I mean, with a key. So I don't have to, like, switch to mouse and all that shit too much. It's not that big of a deal. And if it's lagging, it's like it just offsets everything back to garbage. I'm like, oh wow, I found sections, but it's just 300 pins. I can go for 1,000. Yeah, that's when it starts lagging really bad. Holy shit.
All for a bit to kill some time before our movie. While we were walking around, I hear a girl from the floor above us yell his name. He looked up, he made a weird face, he grabbed my hand, and we ran like hell.
I don't know how any of that relates, but we got 2,000, bro. Congratulations. Wow, where's Nikki at? That's like 3 days. One checkpoint has been made of progress. But again, things might escalate a little bit for the next round. I've decided to do 80-60, 40-20 rule, basically, instead of 60-45 bullshit. Because 80 is still, like, normal for these guys, especially when I'm focusing on them. Like, actually focusing. Like, they gotta hurry up. And I'm focusing on a lot of things altogether, so there's higher bonus. Like, 10% bonus anyways. So far, we have covered 4 people. I guess 5. And 6 left. And they only have this day and tomorrow to finish the course. And sort of a few hours while I make the video as well. The second round. This stuff I only check like. Actually, this 40 also has to be covered. The 40 thing. But I'll cover it on those extra hours as well. Should be easy. Interesting stuff. I didn't even really touch this, but you know, my game gets natural points. I watched a movie, and now we covered those 3 days for Nikki. But that was a long ride, I'm not gonna lie. Also collected insane amount of photos. I'm just like, wow, this is working too well for Pinterest. It's kind of nasty, bro. I guess I would just be mad against the scrolling, because if I scroll like this, it's just nonsense. You have to just page down yourself, and you should hit something. And if you want to readjust, use arrow keys. I think I'm just gonna stop here and take a nap, unfortunately. That was pretty fucking sweet, man. Alright, let's take a nap. Wait. Hopefully nothing changed. Yeah, okay. And let's see how the other girls do. Again, I start with the biggest ones. Jesus Christ, I'll open up my TikTok. My TikTok is scary, bro. I get news, I get people crying about inflation and stuff. Especially in Canada right now. I guess I'll have to continue my work if I want to keep up with the craziness. Holy shit. Like I'm kind of like willing to forget about everything, but like Jesus Christ. You'll have to continue solving at some point the problem's gonna reach you. The problem's gonna pile up on your fucking face. Sit down upon your face. I don't want that to happen, bro. But when shit like that happens, you just like forget that other people exist even. Like, as empathetic and all loving as I want to be, at some points I just can't. Can't Ada. Can't Adam, you know? Yeah, Canada. Or like can't. Yeah. But there's at least one good thing about the whole situation is that YouTube is not gonna say jack shit about nothing, bro. I'm not gonna get information about that at all. Unless there's a news tab. Is there a news tab? Have I not seen it? Yeah, I don't see a news tab, guys. Do you guys see news? I don't see news. Media theories, boys. Chess openings. Absolutely. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. Okay. Mm. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna like stop, right? Like we're gonna experience even bigger downfall. It's just women gonna start playing a role and start appearing more active, basically. They're just gonna be forced to do it. Because they will need shelters. They'll just get like what the fuck is going on, right? And try and find some sanity anywhere. And technically, you know, I have something to offer, I would imagine. But I also have to like prepare myself to like face real people in a way. Which is weird. Isn't this reality? Is the men reality not reality? Not to me, because like it's too dangerous for me. I'm too like far ahead. I'm like I got really fucking good resources in general. Like it's a waste to try and like conquer something else. You know, and I already did it. So now it's gonna transition to something else. Like every single transition is a fucking giant question mark. It's like, what the fuck? What? Where are we going, bro? How are we gonna experience this? Because that's like the craziest switch ever, and it happened many times throughout history. Uh, but that's why I'm here to educate you that women are very evil. I think I lied a little bit. In other people's perspective, they're very evil and just like so disgusting, right? Like, don't you have any ability to see the future, to see that things are like withering away, the positivity is withering away, and you'll have to rely on someone else to give it to you, basically, to get it from. Like even if it's through online means, but it's still gonna like you're gonna feel that positivity leak out of like you are interconnected. But what is the driving force for me, right? Well, for me, it's pretty simple. Like, I'm actually lonely. But I think most people would be lonely if they have, like, great resources that they take care of. They would be, like, kind of isolated on those means. Because they're just generally disliked. Like, you get the vibe of, like, shit, there's no way I could build that sort of perspective, you know? This guy's too smart. So I got tons of dislikes for that stupid drama thing, right? And probably I have introduced the video in some kind of fucking hammer fashion, basically, of like, guys, I support Sniper. I don't know what kind of intro I did, but this one got a lot of hate, bro. This one triggered a lot of people, and I'm like, This is the natural progression, my friends. It just is how it is. I'm gonna trigger more and more people and just see how out of control they truly are. Because for me, I'm completely safe, bro. There's nothing you can do. And if you try to do something, you might find yourself entangled in a lot of, interconnections that you have. And all of a sudden, pulling the strings just makes me more popular, makes you more codependent, because you start realizing the things that you are dismounting, basically, the positive streams that you're dismounting, and I just get all the credit for it. You just lose in a spectacular fashion. The strings, boys. Yeah, this stuff is super fascinating, and the fitting BMW, you know. Technically, this also fits. This is black space. This is for the shadows to consume the empty space. It is BMW. Wow. Fascinating. I don't have much faith in iJustine having anything on Pinterest. Even though she had like stuff in the past that she did, but her Instagram has dried up. Alright? The only sexy thing that she does like is home touring videos. And I'll take it, you know. I'll take it. Home touring videos and her getting injured because she's combat ready. Where the fuck is iJustine to be allowed like this, bro? Don't show your true form. Holy shit. Yeah. Imagine an equation like this of like 3 plus 3 is 6, obviously. But what is 3 plus whatever this is? Technically 8. That was easy. What if you do 2 plus 2, right? And then 2 becomes like this. And it's like, well, solve this equation. Actually, it's just 9. So far, so good. Alright. 6 plus... I'm trying to make it hard, and so... We just got glasses, by the way. Wow. I guess there are no hard equations. I was worried for no reason. Okay, iJustine needs to be cancelled. We're not doing that. I don't even know if she gonna pass. She has to pass. It's too easy. Shit, I should have taken some credit for myself. God damn it. Alright, what else? Iceland, okay. Iceland is super cool. But her face is ugly. Oh my god. Someone stop her. How is it legal? Yeah, and she doesn't have that many pictures, I would imagine. But let's see it anyways. They're all supposed to be good, though. Shit, there's not even... Bro, you have 16 million subscribers. Where's a collection with 100 pins? Oh. Oh, wow. What the fuck? It's not even exclusively Aziland, dude. It's 4 girls in one room, bro. Yeah, that's cheating. Well, okay, I guess there is no material from YouTubers. YouTubers are not welcome on Pinterest. That's fantastic. We skipped those, I guess. I'm just gonna do Nikhil Emo because now I'm curious. This is insane. What the hell? Well, of course. So what if I just do Iceland search itself. So annoying. I misspelled the name. And I feel so embarrassed, bro. No. No, man. Yeah, YouTuber gets nothing. Movie star. Fucking fanboys everywhere, dude. From the left and from the right. Anna Kendrick is not even that attractive, by the way. Like, she's not. Unless you get a very good angle. Can we fix this right now? To some extent, I feel like that's a fix. But she has an ugly personality. Like this is not I feel violated, okay? Wow, what a wonderful dress being violated by these fucking weird stares. Another weird stare. Who made these people? I wanna eliminate Scott Pilgrim universe entirely. I probably should have done that a long time ago. I'm sorry, guys. You're not gonna pass with that. Just no, please. It does make me want to watch the movie one more time just because I've grown so much since then. But at the same time, I've already watched it, bro. Leave me alone. Yeah, it just feels like movie stars are a little bit above the threshold of like beauty. They just kind of fall off a cliff eventually. And most movie stars are down here. Well, okay, the cliff is a little bit more like this. You know, just bad. Technically, it just goes like this. And then you have movie industry. If you do movies and music, then you probably like super attractive and stuff. And again, attractiveness is literally the only trait that matters. But you have to like see the full picture. Bro, people allowed to just lie? This is white. This is not hot pink, bro. And cardigan is like, you know, like a suit thing. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's not hot pink. But I guess we're gonna lie now. Because everyone wants the pink stuff. Edgar Wright, bro. Is that a new movie I'm seeing? Soho. This doesn't look like a cool movie, dude. Everything else was cool up to this point. Scott Pilgrim is not even #1 on this list. Should get a special treatment, bruh. I don't think I've ever seen a celebrity lay down on her, like, on 1/4 of her photos. 25% just her laying down on the floor. Does she do that on stage too? Because that would make a lot more sense. Okay, we just passed a lot of stuff that doesn't actually prove anything. But she does that a lot. That's how you prove you're lazy and stuff. Yeah, if you're not powerful enough to have opinions, you're not powerful enough to have your dreams come true. You're just not gonna have your dreams. It's insane, bro. Because you don't even know the definitions of things. Why would you be able to achieve your dreams, bro. People don't even like dream vividly enough to actually remember cool things about their dreams. Like there's nothing, bro. Being on top of the leaderboard myself is just so fucking lonely. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel so cool as well. Don't tell me it's fucking red, bro. What the fuck, man? Every time. Should be my new series, am I right? Dua Lipa and Taylor Swift's friendship, is it real or fake? It's fucking fake. It never existed. They just went on stage once. That's what it means. Oh, fascinating. She would be fucking too lucky getting 200 points for free. Holy shit. Yeah, this is not some lighthearted shit, bro. I don't... Nah. No. I still can't get Camila out of my head, by the way. What a special day for her. You telling me there's number 2. Is a difference between us. 2 days and 2 years. The Mr. Beast got fucking jinxed. Holy fucking shit. Look at this shit. Alright, Mr. Beast uploads, but Unspeakable uploads the same fucking thing, bro. Except cheaper, because he can't afford this 100 million shit. My god, bro. Wow. That's a glitch for whoever posted first glitches out, alright, so Speakable. Unfortunately, I have eliminated him. Yeah, of course. But that's a good one.
There you go.
Unspeakable actually wants to test the cars. So what is Mr. Beast gonna do though?
Behind grand gets you. There's a lot.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to make another Mr. Beast versus Ring of Fire episode as well. I'm dying, bro.
The car's dead.
Damn, bro, this is some fucking extreme shit. For the first time, Unspeakable just glitched out of control in Mr. Beast's face. It's so stupid, bro. You know what? We have free empty space. I keep doing that. Shit, I keep doing that too. I keep doing that actually too. Can you imagine, bro? I have some free empty space. Alright, Unspeakable, you can sit down. Fox is gonna go here. Here you go. Man, the TikTok is getting weirder and weirder, bro. As we're approaching the purge, bro. Holy shit. Now we have fake policemen breaking into people's homes. Like, oh my god, like, the pain. I just need 600 more points, but, oh. We gotta work it out really well. You're telling me Camila is just gonna be the highlights of the everything? Because even Dua just kind of got destroyed. Blackpink I kind of like want to skip because I know it's gonna be powerful. so powerful that I'll just not use Pinterest, bro, for it. Shit, what the fuck do I do then? It would be a disaster if we fail again. That would just destroy me. Holy shit. Wait. Pokey. We need to link. Oh my god, we never ever. That's good. I'm checking all pins and it's not lagging, bro. Holy shit. Is this the hidden format that actually fucking works? Have I unlocked the Pandora's box of Pinterest, bro? That's fucking awesome, bro. There's literally zero lag. Absolutely zero. I'm like deep in there. You know what's the most sexual thing ever? Yeah, whatever this is. By the way, when you think about wind-up dolls, I'm thinking more about like cars and stuff. Like miniature cars, but this is what you get when you actually type it in. It's probably... Yeah, I want to like make a tier list now of sexual things, basically. This would be really high up there. Fuck, I actually reached the bottom. Well, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I need a name for this shit, for this phenomenon. I'll just give it a sleep hallucination, basically. Idea. I was walking down the stairs, and it's so overwhelming. Like, you sort of know that you're sleeping, you sort of know that the reality has shifted in completely different ways. You don't know what's gonna happen when you walk down the stairs, but like every single step you take is just overwhelming, bro. Holy shit. In the apartment, basically. Who knows what's waiting down there? Oh. I don't know why I'm so tired. Actually, I do know, because fucking Camila just drained me. And continues to do so. I mean, out of body looks like half of a boob. I just have to finish it. Barely out of body. Brief. Yeah, brief. Brief out of body. Sleep boob is what I got. Holy shit. It's like you have this like in-between transition of like deep sleep and something you can just wake up from as if like nothing is happening at all. You just had a hallucination, like a very quick jump into the completely different worlds. But in order to, like, that's why deep sleep is so like bizarre and different. And when you're falling into sleep, like everything just like your spirit is like still lingering in your local space. It's kind of fascinating. It's crazy though. Okay, now we're talking. Gasoline, I understand. There is nothing, no links. What the fuck? But this is like jackpot then. It's madness. Honestly, I'll give it. I'll take that one. Look at all these gems, bro. definitely not. At least she has one emotion, all right? Holding gemstones, that's her emotion. Very cool. Okay, this one's a little bit better. You even get the wind effects from a fart. What the fuck? This is almost like eternal emote as well. Jeez. I need both. I usually don't have both. And then you feel like after this brief out of body, like it's pretty trippy, right? Like your soul just has its own programming to do, its own things to do. And you can only like capture some memories. It's crazy, man. Yeah, funny enough, you have to actually open this tab, I feel like, to be able to stay with the person you're searching for. Otherwise, it becomes just random shit. Okay, somehow we need to finish the final 500. It's always such a nightmare. Bro, Lilypon is such a smartass. No, that's not what I meant. I meant that. How, by the way? But how? Yeah, the funny thing is, and yes, I am using the heavy ones now to try and finish the game, bro. I just need like 10 photos, probably. The funny thing about TikTok is like, if something bad happens to you and you say what's happening to you, like some weird thing or some weird scam is being like employed against you, you're not actually like solving the scam by making people aware of it. Sometimes you're gonna make it worse, but it's like I guess that's cool. It's that one thing that you can't actually help with. When you give life hacks, it sort of helps people, but scams being exposed is a little bit weird. Okay, maybe the infinite scroll is not a big cheat code, but if you combine it with this keyword, that's pretty good, because you eliminate all the selfies, bro. I don't give a fuck about selfies. You can see farm, but I see army, dude. We are 300 points away, and I have to do another stupid fucking desperate move like I did last time, and it didn't work out, so it's not gonna work out this time either. I have to date the War 4, I think. Which would include Demi and Lava. But mostly because of Camila, right? I'll take a break first, though. I've tried, guys. I tried really hard. And it's still... not enough, as always. Because I make Pinterest work in a completely different way. I give 1 point for one picture, even though there's like thousands that I scan through. So I pay a lot less attention and give a lot less points, technically. Because anything impressive would get points. But here I just reward for specifically the good stuff. And like really good stuff. Meaning that it's better to just leave Pinterest to naturally grow and not touch it too early, because it just is absolute torture to try and finish things off when you're actually searching for material. It's just nonsense that way. But I can switch the rules for dating, which is why I'm doing this. Alright? I can switch the rules while I give points for the photos, but the photos that I've collected, meaning that I will still get less points, very likely. Unless I come up with something more spicy to do as a bonus. Well, I found another solution. Let's see if it worked. I used the fucking app. I just lay down in my bed and use the app, dude. And it's way better because there is no lag. And it feels like there's more features or better filters. I don't know. I found like 50 photos. Also from the giant girls, bro. From the Powerpuffs. Which is a big deal. Looks like 20. But should be enough. Honestly, just the fact that I spent 1 hour and a half doing this. Oh boy. That should be enough. Alone. Okay, I guess we did it. You know. Now I have to put everything together. I'm thinking like I could do some of the fucking music uploads. Because a lot of the time, like, it's so difficult to get a, like, good lyrics screen, bro. I wonder what I could do with that, right? I just want to explore myself in so many ways. I don't know, this song just popped into my head, as songs often do. What are we having? 100 points left. Alright. I don't know, for the first time I see a person that can wear sunglasses and still make the list, bro. That's an achievement. Anyways, we will try and listen to the highest stakeholder song, and hopefully we can finish the gap. Also, she's gonna get 24. That is awfully close now to everyone else. Like, awfully. Maybe I needed to warm things up before I did that. It feels such a waste. How did I just wasted 1 hour and I didn't get there? 60 more points. I'm feeling I can do like Kira and explore that. She's like unexplored. What is her list all? Almost 100. But Pinterest is only like 20. This should be possible, right? You're my only hope, man. Please. There has to be something I can do. Alright, she does make me a believer, but we got it, bro. Where was I saving the whole fucking thing, by the way? If she's not here. Doesn't even update properly. Okay, 5, 7, 8. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is pain and suffering as always, man. Always. Carly's not gonna save us, bro. 40 more points. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do, boys. Endless scroll. So I'll just allow Pinterest to just endlessly scroll. Yes, I have to use something else to do it. And it's auto hotkey. And the script is pretty complicated, I'm not gonna lie. But I can do this, and I can stop whenever I want. And I can go any direction. Up, down, left, right, bro. Well, I can squeeze 40 points. Alright, Pinterest not supposed to suffer a second time. Even though I really wanted to. But it's just kind of like because it's unorganized and every girl basically deserves to get her own page almost. That would make things very simple. I have a feeling Powerpuffs would just have like a solid 1,000 photos and not much more. So that would be a whole pack. But that means I would have to extract from here. But Jewel is still gonna be separate. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'll do it just yet. So weird. Is this over yet? 25 points. But it's always the funniest thing, man. The closer you get, like you're so close, and you can't get those 15 points, bro. I'll just brute force it, man. Just go, go away. I gotta learn my lesson, man. To test waters, I don't know. It's very, very difficult to know. But it's best, like, for these things to give yourself 1,000, what? Where did we start? When did we start? How many hours it took me, bro? Pinterest, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. 18.7. 18.6. This is... We started 8 a.m. yesterday, and it took me a whole fucking day, bro. The entire day. 24 hours, bro. Like, exactly. Oh my god. My misery is over. This is not a celebration. Holy. Yeah. I survived. Wow, that was so close. I'll add it to my playlist, I guess. Yeah, so maybe the next time I do Pinterest, first of all, I'll make sure we're close enough. 1,000 is fucking scary, bro. 1,500 is impossible. Alright, we did it because of a miracle. I think Emil, like, contributed a lot. A lot. I'm not sure, I can't go back into the past, but, like, a lot. There was... No, it's too hard to tell. It's way too hard. I can see... no, I should be able to see it. Like, in the bottom section, Camilla should be here contributing 1,000. Wow, probably went from like 600 to 1,000. Anyway, see you guys next time.